Yeah.
I want to get your commitment on something.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Will
whoa,
you
whoa.
commit to doing 50 episodes no matter what?
Wow. I mean, you're just going to drop that on me like while we're
Yeah,
recording?
yeah.
Uh,
Because like it doesn't matter what 50 episodes later you're like, oh fuck this. Whatever.
all
Fine.
right.
But
So
I
we're
think,
committed to 50.
and it's not for me, this is for you. Because from the, you know how when we brought the podcast back when we were having the conversation,
Yeah.
I got a sense from you, the same kind of sense that I get from almost everyone I speak to, which is that feeling of like there's got to be there's got to be more to life than this. Like there's I'm missing
Yeah.
something in my life, right? There's something
Yeah.
that's missing in my life, and
Mm-hmm.
I think the way to find that is not to go find it, but to consistently do something for a certain period of time, and then that comes. And I just want to see if this will work for you, right?
Well, thank you for thinking of
Yeah,
me.
of course.
Man, it's so funny how you and I are sometimes on the same wavelength, and it can be, gosh, we didn't talk for like almost a year.
Months, almost a
And
year, yeah.
we just like, you have those people in your life that are, you just connect with. And I consider you one of those people. But it is so weird to me how this is exactly the topic, very similar to the topic that I wanted to talk to you about today.
Oh, really?
About like, yes, literally, like I did a lot of reflection yesterday and today as we prepared. And I was like, man, I really want to talk about this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I I want a job, but I don't want a job. I want to do something, but I don't actually want to do something. And I don't want to do something I don't really like. All that in a very roundabout way to say, I think commitment is something that, not that I struggle with, because I mean, if I really like something, believe in it, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't even want to get married, right? Like, I'm so fearful of like these
Like
pieces of
ever?
paper. Yeah, like my plan was to not get married. Michael and I dated for a long time, and I was like, dude, I don't want to get married. We don't need that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I realized, like, no, this is my person. I do want to get married, and I do want to have children with him. So it's very similar to like what you said. You just commit to something, and you see where it
Yeah, yeah.
goes.
And it's almost like a decision that you have to make, I think.
Yeah, like I'm not going to commit to I'm going to get married to you and have kids with you, but I am going to commit that we're going to be in a very serious relationship. We're going to take that next step. Yeah, we're going to live together. We're going to take this next step of commitment, and then the plan just kind of unfolds.
Yeah, yeah,
And so I can see parallels in how things in my life where, okay, I'm just going to take this next step and see what happens.
yeah.
So again, another roundabout way to get to, hey man, let's do that. Let's
Yeah,
figure that out. That's scary to me though.
and let's think
That's
of it as an
scary.
experiment. Like it, not even like,
Yeah.
like let's just do it, do 50 let's waste 50 hours of our life in the next year and see
No,
what
I mean,
happens.
I feel like we should say 52, right? Like we should do
Okay, 50.
52.
Yeah,
So we
let's
have
just
like
do
50,
52. Yeah,
52. We say we're going to do this for a year,
yeah.
and
And let's see
we
what
see what
happens.
happens.
And I think like, and even if it isn't from like you get fulfillment from the podcast or whatever, I think you'll learn something enough
100%.
to know what the next step will be after that.
Yeah. Because the next step, I mean, man, like, F this. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah. At least you
But
know you're
I
gonna
think
want to
you're
do it.
right. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, my personality is like, okay, son, what are we going to talk about today? Like, how are we going to plan for this? We need to plan for all these things. And just like, there is discomfort for me in that I don't really know what the objective is. It's so much easier for me to be like, okay, there's a clear objective and I'm trying to achieve it. It is incredibly uncomfortable to be in a spot where it's like, I don't really know what the objective is, but I love that we've put one, right? The objective
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now is that we're just going to do 52
I
podcasts.
see what you mean. So you need some sort of objective. It doesn't even matter what the objective is.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just need
yeah.
an
Like,
objective. Yeah.
I need an
I love
objective.
that.
Like, what is the goal?